Okay, I think we're here. Testing. Okay, I think we're here. I can hear myself. I can hear myself. Hello, everyone. We have... Hey, Run Eddie is here. Linda Belk is moderating. Hello, Linda. Thanks for moderating. Sarah Joy's moderating. Thank you. We have... Hold on. Melissa McQueen, Aries Pjork, Sebi, Tony Del Monte, Dave Moss, MKD1R, Epan. Sonic is here, Kenneth Colton. Melissa McQueen, Tielinol. Beth Stannard. Person whose name I can't read because it's in a different language. Dylan Peterson. Quiana Capri. Eric Saunders. Lou Hastings. Ted. Thank you, Ted. I caught it myself a couple days ago. Shaft. Miss Ravioli. Gordon Gott. Franz Dine. Tartan Granny. Dennis St. Amour, Jackie Morgan, Queen of the South, Shay, Paula Faust. Yeah, Melissa, there's some sort of concert going on. I'm not sure what it is outside. Tony's going to be offline for 2 weeks for pre-performance and fair time. Wow. Maria's Kitty Cats, Real One, Gigi. What was I going to... Tylenol. Oh, it's Tylenol. Our viewer's called Tylenol. I see. Yeah, I got to find out what the concert is tonight. See if I can figure it out. Miriam Smith is here. This must be it. This must be it. I think I found it. Oh, Carlos Rosa. Carlos, I haven't even done anything yet. Thank you, Carlos Rosa Realtor. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thanks so much. That's from Carlos Rosa. The venue near me, sort of near me, Dr. Phillips Center, they do this annoying thing where whenever the concert starts, they immediately take it off their website. So like I go look at their website and it doesn't list today's concert. See, it only lists the upcoming ones, and it's just like, well, I want to see what's happening right now. It's really annoying. Like, I literally go to the link and the link doesn't work because they delete it. Here it is. I found it. Well, it's not their link. It's different. This is the thing going on there tonight. Dave Koz and Friends. Dave Koz and Friends. Visit Orlando.com. Backed by popular demand, Dave Koz and Friends will return with the Summer Horns Tour. Playing songs from his recent albums. It's the Summer Horns Tour. That's what I think you're hearing. Linda loves Dave Koz. That's, I believe, what you're hearing. Dave Cause and Friends. Started at 7:30. There's Dave Cause right there. See, it's on his site. They've already deleted it too. Dave Cause, smooth jazz saxophonist. Apocalypse No says, I've seen him in concert. Great music. Ben says, sounds like a great concert. Andrew Broadwater is here. Kenneth says the air quality there is very unhealthy. I think Kenneth might be in the Pacific Northwest. It's probably due to the fires. Lexa says, I get to listen to a live band that sounds like dogs wailing every Friday and Saturday night. All right, we are here live. We are here live. I appreciate you joining me. I'm waiting to hear the music pick up again. Oh, now I'm hearing some music. Now I'm hearing some music. Sounds like singing. Tony says there are going to be some 3 concerts at the Minnesota State Fair. Oh, I don't even know what the big Olympic events tonight are. What are the big Olympic events tonight? I hadn't even checked. Let's see. I didn't check. Gymnastics? There was some gymnastics last night. No, I mean, there's probably gymnastics on prime time tonight, but I mean what's live later tonight. Yeah, I'm looking at The Athletic. The U.S. women's national soccer team will face Canada in the semifinals in the wee hours of Monday morning. More track and field coming up. Okay. More gymnastics individual event finals. Okay. The U.S. and Japan play baseball at 6 in the morning. Gymnastics the new gymnastics will be between 4 and 7 a.m. 4 and 7 a.m. There's men's rings, women's floor exercise, and men's vault. And there's 1 American in total in those 3. Oh, at 4 a.m. is US versus Canada in soccer. In women's soccer is 4 a.m. Just so you know. Melissa McQueen says, I'm hyped for speed walking. Smee is here. Real One is here. Bama Nation is here. My Achilles is still not good, but a little bit better than yesterday. I mean, it'll probably get a little better day after day. I watched a bunch of videos on Achilles tendonitis, including by Rob and Brad, these very popular physical therapists. So I have a general sense of the kind of things you're supposed to do for your Achilles. So you just got to give it some time. There's some like massage you do of it with your fingers. Also, there's stretches you do. So that's where we're at. Irish Me says Rob and Brad are awesome. Yeah, they're great. But I mean, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be taking it easy and doing these things and seeing how it feels. No Twitter in Western Canada all day? Huh? Was there a Twitter Canada outage? Yeah, foot pain is bad. Well, Achilles, you can't really walk. Well, I mean, I can walk, but you can't really do athletics. I haven't heard anything about a Twitter Canada outage. Tony, I'm not sure what events are tonight in track and field. Kenneth says, I had bad tendonitis. I use heat, cold, and a TEMS device. I don't know what a TEMS device is. A TENS device? I don't know what a TENS device is. Apocalypse No says, my Twitter in Canada was fine all day. Zipper says, lots of people recording it down in Vancouver. Oh, interesting. Peak Time Racing says he is in Twitter and he can't access it. Wow. I didn't know this. It's been fine for me all day. So odd. Very strange. It's been totally fine here. No problems. What's happening in Canada? A TENS unit. Oh, TENS unit is electrical nerve stimulation. Huh. I think I had that done years ago when I was in physical therapy. Kenneth bought one of these machines. That's from Medical News Today. It's Simca. MSU Kiwi says, used one to teach my brain that I had an arm and a leg. Nice. Tommy Wilson is here. Alex Duncan is here. Alexa says those are great devices. We are here live. I hope again everybody had or is having an enjoyable weekend where you are. Once again, pretty quiet news day. Peak Time Racing says he can't even send Twitter DMs. You know, I know there's some like some COVID developments, right? The thing about COVID is, unless it's like a super big news, unless it's like really big news that like changes things, I kind of have an aversion to covering it at this point because, first of all, it's become so politicized for who knows what reason. So it just gets all political. And second of all, it's being covered a lot of other places. So there's got to be like if there were a mutant strain that developed that made it so the vaccines didn't work anymore, well, then of course I'd cover that, right? But the idea of going on the air and just kind of reading headlines that don't really change things qualitatively. Jennifer says, your insights on COVID and bringing together all the info is what make your streams good. Well, thank you, Jennifer. It's nice of you to say. It's just, it's not very interesting for me. If I'm just kind of reading headlines that I don't think really change the basic nature of what's going on. Sonic says, as far as COVID goes, I think you've done your bit for King Country, especially early on. Well, thank you, Sonic. But I mean, again, if I will be the first to cover it if I see something that I think qualitatively changes things to a certain degree. So, I keep up with it. But it just, Oh, thank you, Peak Time Racing. I mean, last year was different for many reasons. So I'm not saying we'll never cover it again, but it would, it's just depends on what the developments are. And at a certain point, it's the same. It's the same thing about whether I cover something in general. Like I need to feel that it's like of a certain importance or like a certain degree of interest, and that I can kind of provide like new information for people. Steve Edwards, the TikTok murders, that was a week ago. It was a week ago, and like, what are you going to say about it? Right? I posted on Twitter about, but I don't know what's the live stream. The live stream is me reading an article about it, and then what else do I say about it? It's not particularly interesting or enlightening coverage. I could do it. I could do a stream on it. I don't really have interest in doing that. James, I have not seen that podcast or heard that podcast. Excuse me. I just swallowed some water wrongly. Excuse me. Thanks again. Mark is modding and Linda is modding. Sarah Joy is modding. The news I like most covering is news when we can bring people, new breaking information. Smee really likes the picture. Hey, thanks, Smee. Well, it's thanks to you guys. The lens, the new lens, and the new camera makes a big difference. Does look good though. I'm looking at it right now. Does look good though. I'm looking at it right now. Now I can hear it echo. Edward Kim is here. Hello, Edward. Nadia Shade says, crystal clear, I love it. I don't recognize that name, Nadia Shade. I wonder if Nadia came over from the Lurkers Lounge. Mantronics is here. Yeah, Sebi, I posted about the Belarusian sprinter story. It's an interesting story. Mick Jen is here. Rusty G is moderating. Wendy is here from Canada. Wendy Sherna. Nadia says, I used to be Nyla. I changed my name. Got it. I don't like covering things just to do coverage. I have a real aversion to it. I was also thinking today, you know what's good? Some good news is that hurricane season hasn't been that busy, has it? Right? So far? I mean, that's a good thing. Here's an article, 1/3 of hurricane season is over, but that was the easy part. Sonic says, or a stream where there's not much new info to actually talk about. Yeah, similarly. This is from 10 Tampa Bay. About 90% of hurricanes occur after August 1st. While it's great that 1/3 of the hurricane season is behind us, the first 2 months of it are the easy part. Hurricane season runs from June to November 30th. Most hurricanes occur after August 1st. About 90% occur from August through October. The statistical peak comes on September 10th. The tropics are currently quiet and no systems are being monitored by National Hurricane Center. I kind of forgot we were in hurricane season. Chris Lund says, thanks to the Saharan dust. I had read an article like 6 weeks ago saying that might be a factor. I don't know if it's a factor right now.
You know, we're going to have daily rain chances this time of year. That's
Whoa. Oh, oops. I had the wrong screen on. Thank you, Worm. I don't know why I had that screen on. Worm says it usually peaks in August, September. Diana L. says Florida does not need a hurricane right now. Hey, Apex Elite Clips is here. Says, I've been here for a while, but don't comment much. Just want to say the new camera quality looks excellent. Hey, Apex Elite Clips likes the camera quality. I'm glad people are happy with it. Glad people like it. Yeah, I saw that story. I saw this thing about Chris Chan, and it's somebody, I'm not even familiar with the person, asymptomatic, and I read, it's the reason I'm not going to cover it is A, I'm not familiar with the person, and B, the nature of what it's this person who I think there may be a YouTuber, I don't even know. And then tonight they got arrested because I think they got arrested. I saw it reported they got arrested because I guess there's allegations he might have sexually abused his mom or something. But it's like his or her mom. I don't know if it's a he or her. But it's just like you start talking about that stuff and it's like, it's kind of very delicate subject matter, but it's just if I'm not familiar with it at all, and then I'm kind of limited. I can't really go on YouTube and start giving detailed discussions of alleged, kind of things that would happen. It just, so I never heard of the person. I know some people on social media were talking about it. If it was something I was, actively following, I might cover it. Hey, it's Dennis St. Amour. Hello, Dennis. It's glad you stopped by. Chris says the Bills are threatening to move to Austin. Who, Buffalo Bills? Is that true? I hadn't heard that. KAXN. Report says Buffalo Bills threatening to move to Central Texas. KXAN. A writer at ESPN says the Bills are considering a move to Austin as a leverage play to get public funding for a new stadium in Buffalo. How legitimate is the threat? Questionable at best. NFL teams looking for a new stadium often use a move to another city as a threat to leverage negotiations for a new stadium. Apocalypse says Toronto wants the Bills too. Worm says probably just a threat for a new stadium. Hello, Jason Madden. Hello, Jason Madden. Chris thinks Jerry Jones won't allow another team in Texas. Careful Speech thinks I look built up and more robust than I guess I've recalled from your other streams. I have a theory on this. I think when I cut my hair, it makes me look more in shape. That's what I think it is, because I cut my hair 2 days ago. I have been lifting regularly. I started lifting about 6 weeks ago. Not barbells, dumbbells. So I've been doing some strength training. But I personally don't think it looks any different. I think it looked different when I got my hair cut. That's what I think. Because when I look at the two, when I look at like a stream from 6 weeks ago, I don't notice a difference. Gonna try to lift tonight. I really like the strength training. It's just it's something different. It's the new lens. Maybe it's the new lens. RD says lifting will remove fat first and the muscle will build up. Careful Speech says I'm a coach actually. Notice tone I guess in general. You know, how much you bench? From my understanding, I never lift 2 days in a row. I've read articles that say you're not supposed to lift 2 days in a row like the same muscles because you're kind of like I don't know if damaging. I guess you damage them when you lift, and then they recover and they get stronger. What gets them stronger is you lift and kind of you damage some stuff in a good way, and then like it gets stronger when your day's off, kind of thing. That's my understanding. David says every other day. Yeah, Peak Time Racing says 6 weeks ago he couldn't see those muscles so clearly. I don't really think you're seeing much new. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have skinny arms, as Steve says. But I do like it. I do like doing it. Jan says your understanding is correct. I've just seen a bunch of articles that say that. Dennis Webb says I need strength training. But it's easy. I mean, it's just, you know, you go... I just use these videos. I use HasFit, as I've told you, and they have some different workouts. And I just use some dumbbells, and you can just do the workouts along with them. And I pick and choose from different videos. I find exercises I like in different videos. I don't really do the squats and stuff because it's not good for my knees and my Achilles. But I'll lift, and then they have these interesting exercises where they have you on the ground and you're lifting on the ground while doing, while working your abs and stuff. So Chris says, I do arms one day, lifting spoon from ice cream, nice, and legs the next. But has fit with Coach Kozak and Claudia. Jody says, I noticed a difference when watching the cooking stream from the other night. Well, maybe later I'll look at an old stream. Yeah, Happy Quails. I think with my Achilles, I think it was a combination of just working out a lot more, including the lifting. When you lift and you do like squats, lifting puts strain to your Achilles, even the dumbbells, but like the squats really did. So, and I think it was a combination of that and switching all of a sudden to using these no heel shoes. So that's what did it. It was both those things happened at the same time. But now I know. Christine says, take measurements to track progress. Oh, I got to talk about something about measurements. Measure what? Supposed to like measure my bicep or something? I'm going to try to lift tonight. Rick says you nailed the cause. I mean, if you look up Achilles tendonitis, the main cause, I guess it's, if I remember right, the most likely cause is you start using it more. You start doing different stuff with it. You start exercising more or in a different way. And that's what I was doing. I really upped my use of it. And also, it can also have to do with alignment as well. But when I started the weight training, I was doing a lot of this like squat stuff where you bend over and you bend your knees, and every time you do that with weights, you're definitely straining your Achilles. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to do the squat stuff. I also, with the squat stuff, I was stopping to do the squat stuff anyway. I was worried about my knees. I was worried about my knees getting hurt from the squat stuff and the bending down and stuff. So right now I just do the ones where you can stand and where you can lie down, but no squatting. There's videos for exercise you can do when sitting. And I thought, I'll try some of those. The problem with the sitting ones is it puts a lot of strain on your back. So I tried doing some of the lifting where you're just sitting, but it really puts a lot of strain on my back. Chris says, I noticed the change in your arms on that back side. Like there? I don't know. Whatever muscle that is. Triceps. Anyways, I totally recommend this channel. I mean, you don't have to be strong. You don't have to have a lot of equipment. They really make it easy for somebody if you've never done it before. You can find like beginner stuff there. Fits great. With Coach Kozak and Claudia. Oh, thank you, Starfire. Thanks for the barbell sticker, Starfire. Thank you. Sebi says heavy resistance training more than 3 times a week is normally not good for an amateur. Careful speech. I'm not really near a beach, but I think the combination of taking it easy and doing the stretches and techniques that the different physical therapy sites suggest, I'm going to be trying that for the next couple weeks. I'm confident it'll help. I didn't tear my Achilles. I just started running too soon. I mean, I took it easy last week, and it started feeling a lot better. So I'm sure in a few days it'll feel much better. It's just I got the running is like the last thing. That's clearly the thing that I gotta wait the longest to do. Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to Coach Kozak one day, but I was talking about that last time. Michelle R. is here. David was doing 4 hours in the gym 3 days a week. Right, as Darren says, also it might be the case that I don't want to lift and run on the same day anymore because I was doing that. LM is here. LM, who somehow isn't hidden yet. Rick says at age 30, I tore the meniscus in my knee because of squats. Needed surgery. Ugh. I think having a treadmill is great. I love my treadmill. I love it. MSU Kiwi says resistant bands were my friend. You know, the thing is, though, it wasn't the running. The running per se didn't hurt my Achilles. I had no Achilles problems. I've been running for years. It was when I picked up, started doing the weights, and I got the new shoes. Oh, I did, because I actually ordered a pair of swimming headphones. It's really weird that I spent a bunch of time researching swimming headphones because I'm like, I probably am going to end up swimming a bunch because I'm going to hold off on running for a little while. So I found a pair. What I did is I ordered a pair, and I'll see how I feel when I get them. It's one of these kind. So here's the problem with swimming headphones. There's no way really to send the signal underwater. I guess there's a new kind of headphones that supposedly does it, but those aren't really available at the moment. Like they're just like a new kind of thing. So if you try to get them, they're not in stock right now. But it's the weirdest thing. Swimming headphones tend to be MP3 player-like. The swimming headphones out there tend to be, you load like your songs or your podcasts as MP3s onto the headphones. Because once you start, it's too difficult to send, you can't send like a Bluetooth signal through the water. So that's a weird thing about them. But basically, the pair I ordered, and we'll see if it works, is it sends it through your bone or something. Like it doesn't go in your ear. It goes behind your ear, and it's like bone conductive technology or something. So Leslie D says, if you don't like them, you can return them. Yeah. So what I can do is when I get them, I'm going to try them not in the water. I don't know if I can return them once I put them in the water. So I'm going to have to contact them about that. But I'm going to see how they work not in the water. But what is the technology called? Bone conduction headphones. Yeah, this is not the kind I got, but a lot of the swimming headphones are bone conduction headphones, and I guess it just works in this way where I don't even know. This one looks like it goes in your ear. Maybe that goes over your ear, but it doesn't. They don't go in your ear. They somehow conduct it through your cheekbones or something. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a description of it for you. Here's an article. The 7 best bone conduction headphones of 2021 from Gear Junkie. While bone conduction sounds both futuristic and a bit intimidating, it's actually a realistic and comfortable alternative to earbuds or over-the-ear headphones. By moving the vibration of the sound into the cheekbones, bone conduction headphones leave your ears open and able to hear what's going on around you. So, we'll see. Zipper said Unbox Therapy did a good review of bone conduction headphones about a year back. Julie says technology developed for certain types of deafness. Is that true? That's interesting. Hey, I'll Happy Quails, I'll review them on the air if I start using them. But anyways, I ordered them, but it's the weirdest thing. It's like you're setting technology back. When I get this, if I decide to use it and not return it, I have to manually load like podcasts. I have to download on my computer. We have to go like a special site to do that, and then you got to like drag them over to the folder that's in your headphones. Your headphones are like an MP3 player. Do you have to wear a swim cap? No, you don't. I mean, so different people have different fit. Supposedly, with the ones I'm getting, they fit okay without a swim cap, and the swim cap can actually interfere with it a little bit. So, no, you don't have to wear a swim cap. You hear it in your cheeks? No, you somehow. I assume when you hear it, it sounds like it's coming from your ears. That's my assumption. No, they're not that expensive. I mean, they're not cheap, but if I end up using them, they're worth it. So I don't know how long I'm going to be swimming for. So I got them. I'm ordering them, and if it, who knows? That way, at least if I have to swim for a long time, then I can listen to some podcasts. It's the thing I'm most hating about swimming is that I just get really bored. Anyways, I'll let you know what happens when I get them, if I decide to use them or not. But we'll see. Oh, but another thing that is interesting is like they're very hard to find. I think it's with COVID, a lot of things are hard to find, and the popular models of swimming headphones are like. If you go look on YouTube and you type in like best swimming headphones, you find these reviews, and people are reviewing like these 3 different models. They're not on Amazon; they're all gone, and like some of them are out of shop. Like some of them are out of stock at their manufacturer's website. So I found one like reliable store that I'm familiar with that was selling one of these sets of headphones, but they're very hard to find. I think a lot of people bought them during the pandemic, or like there's all these shortages of stuff going on right now with the pandemic, but they're really hard to find now. Zipper says YTMP3 is a good site to download YouTube content on MP3. Oh, I think it's interesting to say YouTube content. There's sites that have like I'm looking like for podcasts. I found a good. Site. What was it called? I don't know if it's like F Player or something like that. I'll have to look it up again. I forget what it was called. There's like a very popular site where it's easy to download podcasts as MP3s. LM says they need a Peloton-like gadget for swimming. Well, for that, you'd have to like be able to hear the person, telling you what to do or something. Like one day they'll probably be like AI, like virtual world goggles, virtual reality goggles, where you'll put them on to swim, and then inside the goggles you'll see your swim instructor saying, "Now do this, now do this." I had a bad experience. I think I told you I got a pair of goggles for swimming, and I had a really bad experience. Well, the worst thing about them is you were supposed to be able to change the nose piece, and this one, once you took out the nose piece, it wouldn't go back in. Some kind of defect with them. But also, even when wearing them, they were always either too loose or too tight. Either water got in the eyes, and if I tried to tighten them too much, that the water wouldn't get in, it would make my face hurt. I don't think I could ever be a professional swimmer just for that one reason alone, that I couldn't wear the goggles. I found the goggles very painful, but they also didn't work. It goes from too loose to just painfully tight so fast. Just do a quick news check. Hey, thank you, John A. and PD. John A. and PD says bone conductive headphones with the bone found in the inner ear and passes to sensitive bones in the ear that resonate sound. John A. and PD found some kind of article talking about it. Thank you, John A. and PD. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support too. John A. and PD. I am not seeing any huge news at the moment. Yeah, GK Aftershocks is one of the brands I was looking at. That's one of the major brands. That's actually the brand I got was an Aftershocks. That's the one I ordered. But that's one of the popular ones. GK says they're the best ones probably. Yeah, they get good reviews. I mean, the thing is that, but even then, the sound quality isn't supposed to be that great. Oh, look, Aftershocks has an article about it. See? How do bone conduction headphones work? Oh. Bone conduction headphones work by transmitting sound vibrations along your cheekbones instead of through the ear. It's the same technique that sea mammals use underwater and composer Beethoven used to make music when he lost his hearing. It all comes down to sound vibrations. Most of the sound that reaches our ears do so by air conduction. But there's another way we can hear things using bone conduction. This is when a sound waves bypass your eardrum and is heard directly by the cochlea due to the inner ear, aka the inner ear. Beethoven discovered this by holding his conducting baton between his teeth as he played the piano. How about that? The baton allowed the sound vibrations made by the piano to travel through to his inner ear so he could still hear the notes. Wow. Aftershocks bone conduction headphones use vibrations to transmit sound directly to your inner ear through the bones located in your upper cheek and jaw. Your inner ear does not realize the sound is coming from the bones rather than the eardrum. Your brain processes the sound vibrations the same way. I bet it'll be freaky to first try them out. Cochlea, says Rick Hoppy. Cochlea. Interesting. So anyways, I'm going to try them. If they don't work, I'll send them back. Blue Chainsaw Man is here. I didn't know that about Beethoven. Melissa McQueen says that's neat about Beethoven. Edward Kim, yoga is real exercise. I know that. I don't know much about it, but I know it's real exercise. Even though it's slow. Not all exercise good exercise has to be fast. Chris Lund says fascinating stuff. I'll let you know how it goes. If I can just listen to, I want to just see if I can hear a podcast. If I can hear a podcast while I'm swimming, it'll be so much better. Then I won't be going nuts. Mark says you sweat doing yoga too. Chris Lund says I sweat like crazy with yoga. Blue Chainsaw Man said, did I miss you opening something for me? No. There might be something here from you. Did you send me something? Do you want to give me the tracking number? There's a couple packages here I haven't opened yet. But I don't believe I opened anything from you. Pink Bunny is here from United Kingdom. Pink Bunny. Ooh, Petey's got some scabs. I hope he feels better. TT says hot yoga makes you sweat. Hey, let me see if I can find Blue Chainsaw Man's package. Hey, Pan Pan is here from the Netherlands. Good to see you, Pan Pan. We started early tonight. We started early. It was 9 p.m. We started early. All right, let me just see if I can find the package. Hang on one second. Wait. Blue Chainsaw Man, I thought, this is the package I think, but I thought this was from Grandma Ducky. Are you Grandma Ducky? Is Blue Chainsaw Man Grandma Ducky? This is it. Wasn't this one from Grandma Ducky? I thought this was from Grandma Ducky. Maybe I was wrong. Cindy Jones says, I start back to school work tomorrow. But I am on what could be my last year, number 28. Very nice, Cindy. Have a great first day, Cindy. Jake from State Farm is here. Let's see what the note is in here. I don't even remember getting this package from Blue Chainsaw Man. That's why I'm confused. Oh, no. No. This says dust. Wait, this says Dusty. This says Dusty on it. Oh, I know what it was. I thought this says from Dusty Gilpin. And I asked about this, and I think people might have said that Dusty is Grandma Ducky. That's what I think it was. Maybe. I don't even remember. Let's watch and find out what happened. Sonic, do you remember what broadcast this was? Sonic? I mean, when was this one? It had to be 4 or 5 broadcasts ago. My opening package in this one? Hey, look, that's what the broadcast used to look like, guys. That's actually with the phone. That's with the phone. That's not with the old camera. That's with the phone. But I'm not opening anything there. Maybe it was this one. There's the old broadcast. I'm opening packages in this one. Is there a blue bag I open? Is that it? Sonic is looking. Oh, memories. Go back to the old broadcast. It's memories. Smee says that the broadcast looks so much better now. I don't think I opened packages on Cookin' Chicken stream. Linda Nielsen says, huge difference in cams and lenses. I don't think I opened anything else in the Sean short stream because we spent so much time trying on shorts. The Sean short stream, when was this? Gosh, that was only 9 days ago. The Sean short stream feels like 3 weeks ago. I don't remember what broadcast it was. This one? That's new camera but old lens. No, that's new camera, new lens. That's new camera, new lens. Because I'm showing close-ups with that camera. That's new camera, new lens. Hey, it's Jay-Z. Chris Lund says you held on to that for a couple weeks now, it seems. I guess so. Anyways, well... yeah, anyways. Well, let's just open it. Let's just open it. My back's kind of sore because it's so annoying. I have to sometimes I have to ice my Achilles. You know, the Achilles, it's like, if you want to ice it or you want to yeah, sometimes you have to do these finger massages of the Achilles. It's awkward to do it. You know, if I had to rub my arm, I just do this. If you have to rub you either have to bend down or you have to sit on your bed, but then when you sit, it's still awkward because you're bending over. So I feel like for the last day and a half, I've been bending over. And if you want to ice it, you know, it's not, there's no easy way to ice it. So my back is sore from a day and a half of bending over to reach my Achilles. Oh, it's so annoying. Ooh, Hedge Enemy got a standing desk. Hey, Jay-Z is here. I think. No? Didn't somebody say hi to Jay-Z? Oh no, gender. Let's see. No, people are saying hey Jay Z. No. They're saying hey Jay Z, but Jay Z. They're saying hey because Jay Z was on the screen, not because he's actually in the chat. David King says my life story. Yoga might be good for me. I bet it would, but only so much time to do things. Okay. All right, let's you can buy Velcro, I think, for ice packs. That's probably a good idea, Zipper. That's a good idea. If I had like an ice pack holder. Oh, look at this. I might have to get one of these. They have like a Therapack ankle ice pack wrap. How does this work? Comes with support brace and 2 gel packs. Where do you put the gel packs? Huh. I'll have to look into this. They sell a couple different ones. Yeah, it says Chris Lund says Tempur-Pedic are good pillows. Sonic says Walgreens has a gel pack with straps like that. There's a pouch. It's a good idea. I know these. I have one for like an arm from years ago, but I never got one. It would be good to have one for my Achilles. Here's one that's specifically for Achilles. It says. Let me show you this. We'll see. Here's one. I'll just show you a link in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. As an Amazon associate, I offer qualifying purchases. Therapack ankle ice pack wrap with 2 hot and cold gel packs. Now, does it actually cover your Achilles? Large gel pack for back of foot ankle. But see, I don't know if it'll actually get around your Achilles. I don't know. Oops. Kimberly Barr is here. I hope you enjoyed the massage. All right, I'll have to do this after. I'll have to look up the Achilles wrap. That's a great idea. It's a really good idea. Hadn't thought about it. Much easier to ice. Gordon says he lives in the mountains, so not used to hearing all the weird, the random sounds outside the window. TENS unit. I'm not getting a TENS unit at the moment. I'm not doing that at the moment. All right, Achilles wrap. Who made that suggestion? That was a good suggestion. I might be able to use. I actually have a wrap. I have a wrap for like the shoulder. I have a shoulder wrap. For all I know, that would work. This is probably better though. Andrew Broadwater says, I know people have used them and they love it. Yeah, Blue Chainsaw Man, I have your bag right here. This is yours. This is yours, Blue Chainsaw Man. It is your bag. Are you live, Blue Chainsaw Man? Oh, Sarah Joy found it. Sarah Joy found the bag. Whoa! That was weird. Clicked on it and opened it up in the chat window. I didn't want to do that. Sarah says it's at 2:07. Sarah Joy found it, guys. Here we go. Let's watch. This must be somebody who's in the chat. This is shorts. I don't know what they are, but I think they're shorts. Oh, Mickey, good call. I gotta staple this back up. It's from Grandma Ducky. Yes, you are right. Oh, somebody gave me bad information. Let's find the beginning of the package. It's really from Blue Chainsaw Man. The chat. So Dusty Gilpin, I don't know. Let's see. I'm going to open up Permanent Lurker. What a cool gift. Maurice, thanks. Love when you wave to that. You will be so. So the name on this one, it says Dusty Gilpin from Indiana. But the thing is, see, I don't even know what if I get a package and I think and it looks like it's from somebody who normally watches. I'll wait to open it until the person is watching. I don't know of a Dusty Gilpin. I'm sure Dusty Gilpin watches, if that's the person, if that's who sent this, and it's not like the maker of the thing. But you know, they might just be watching right now. Maybe they're a lurker. Known Pleasures is a Lookner lurker. Maybe. Jan says if you microwave the beans, make sure to cover the bowl. Again, this was being shot from my phone because I was a cooking stream. This was being shot on my phone. No, Blue Chainsaw Man sent the blue bag. So, anyways, I guess I got some bad. I'm not going to go all through it. But somebody said it was Grandma Ducky. Right, Blue Chainsaw Man says Dusty Gilpin is a seller on eBay. All right, we're going to open this now. There's no note inside it. This is from Blue Chainsaw Man. It feels like maybe some socks or a shirt or something. A shirt? Shorts? What is it, Blue Chainsaw Man? All right, guys, are you ready? We're about to open Blue Chainsaw Man's thing that he only found on eBay. Oh, Cindy says, a couple people said Grandma Ducky said it was her. Really? Did she say it was her? I don't remember that. Let's see. See, Michelle Sparks said the person might just be Psy. I don't know. So I think I probably should open this. Oh, Mickey, good call. I gotta staple this back up. It's from yes. Oh, Weewick says yes. Oh, Grandma Ducky. Oh, it's Grandma Ducky. Yes. Oh, Mickey, good call. I gotta staple this back up. It's from Grandma Ducky. Yes, you are right. Oh, we're. Sonic says, I don't think Grandma Ducky was there. I think it was group speculation. It was fake news from my chatters. Fake news from the chat room. It's possible. It is possible that Dusty Gilpin, who is the eBay seller that Blue Chainsaw Man bought this item from, it's possible that Dusty Gilpin is the same person as Grandma Ducky. Right? It's possible that it just so happens that Grandma Ducky is the one who sent this. But far, far, far more it's like vanishingly possible. Far more likely that it's not. I was pretty sure of it too. I know. I don't know why I was so sure of it. Everybody's telling me that. I was a sheep. I listened to you guys. Sonic says I chose the blue pill. Alright, Blue Chainsaw Man, we're going to open this now. We're going to open this package. Oh, gosh. We are going to open the package. I just remembered something I have to mention. Are you ready, guys, for us to open the package? Are you ready? Are you ready? I gotta write myself a note, the Achilles Icer. I have to look into that after the stream. I'm going to look into the Achilles Icer. Lexus says we've been ready. Okay, here we go, guys. Here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Uh-oh. I think it's Ghostbusters themed. You know, Blue Chainsaw Man is in the local Ghostbusters. The local Ghostbusters organization chapter. And Blue Chainsaw Man knows I was looking for shorts. So Blue Chainsaw Man found me some Ghostbusters shorts. Wow, look at this. What does it say? Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call for shorts? All right, we'll try these on. Thank you, Blue Chainsaw Man. Do they glow in the dark? I don't think so. They will glow in the dark? I don't think these are glow in the dark. I don't know. Does it say it? I'm going to try them on. Polly says, I dare you to take them down to the pool. I'm going to try them on right now. Hang on. Hey, Blue Chainsaw Man, thank you. Blue Chainsaw Man says those are around the apartment. Those are around the apartment shorts. All right, let me go try them on. And we're going to check out the Ghostbuster shorts. Hey, this is very nice of you, Blue Chainsaw Man. Thank you. I do not have a pair of Ghostbusters shorts. All right, hang on, guys. These are styling. Look at these styling shorts. Look at these styling shorts, guys. They're not too long, but they're like longer shorts. Look at this. Look at my styling shorts. Those are fun. Yeah, they do fit good. They're medium, but they fit good. Thank you, Blue Chainsaw Man. I'm going to wear these right now. Roger Reynolds is here. Pan says these are awesome. Look, my Ghostbusters shorts. This is for the thumbnail. I always say this is for the thumbnail. I never remember where it is. I have to do it for like 10 seconds. Is that good? Is that good for the thumbnail? It's going to be all too corny. Okay, anyways. Maybe Blue Chainsaw Man will call in sometime and tell us about Ghostbuster adventures. Thank you, Blue Chainsaw Man. It's Afu Afu. Rick says the shorts are bitchin'. Christy says they remind me of jams. I never had jams. Yes, I took before I tried on the shorts, I realized I needed to take a bathroom break. So I got that done at the same time. I multitasked. Blue Chainsaw Man says, I haven't suited up since like November 2019. Thank you, Blue Chainsaw Man. I'm glad we got that figured out, too. I wonder if Grandma Ducky was confused that we kept talking about her. Why are they saying I sent them a package? You know, it's a little bit cooler tonight. It's not so hot out. I can notice it. I don't know why. It's 78. Well, I think last night when we did the stream it was like 84 or something. It feels a little cooler tonight. Maybe it's windier. I don't know. This says wind 0. Something about it feels a little cooler tonight. Cindy says, someone please help Al Aflu. Oh no. Brian has lumbar fusion surgery tomorrow. Brian, I hope you're okay. Brian, good luck with your surgery. Also, I hope Rita's real as well. Oh, Blue Chainsaw Man sent me the receipt. Slimer shorts. They're called Slimer shorts. I forgot these were called Slimers. Character from the Ghostbusters franchise. Oh, one character. Thank you. I got them on right now. Got nice change. Nice change, these shorts. They're comfy. They're comfy shorts. Train horn. All right, hang on a second here. Sorry, I'm just checking the for news. John A. and Petey, nice emojis there. Okay. Yeah, it's been a bit slow news-wise in terms of what we would cover lately. Is migrating ectoplasm from the Rick from the movie? I don't remember anything from the movie. I haven't seen the movie in so long. Oh, Blue Chainsaw Man's going to Dragon Con. He's going to suit up then. I also wanted to mention. Oh, so I finally last night, one of the boxes that had been sitting here that I hadn't gone through, and I was like, I gotta find my tape measure. So I went through this box I hadn't gone through, and I found my tape measure. I did find my tape measure, so I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But you know what I did not find? Linda, I still haven't found your kitchen shears. They're here somewhere. I took them with me. I don't know where they are. It's really weird. They're probably sitting under something, and then, like, they're just. I don't. That's where I'm not looking. I thought they were gonna. When I found the tape measure in that box, I said the kitchen shears are gonna be in there, and they weren't in there. Right, when I move again, it's very possible I'll find them when I move again. I'll show you the tape measure. Hold on. This actually came with a scale. I used it a bunch, but it like came with a scale, and it was like a nice free item. When I first got it, there it is. See, it's a tape measure. It says "Eat Smart." Then you take it off. You can see. Look, I don't know if you can see this. Get close up there. Focus on this, not on me. There, see. Anyways, so it has both metric and standard, centimeters and inches, but it just came with a scale. But I use it all the time. But anyways, oh, and let me show you. I'll show you the scale it came with. Everybody has a scale. It's super popular on Amazon. I got it years ago, but honestly, it works. It has some insane amount of reviews on Amazon. It's so popular, I've seen like friends, I'll walk into a friend's place. One of my best friends, I walked in his place and he had the scale. Oh, this says 2013 version. I guess they have a new version. Anyways. I guess they have a new version out. This was the old version. Has 36,000 reviews. But it's lasted me. I've had it a bunch of different cities and it's never broken. So, it works. What's the new one? What? Eat Smart. I think this is the new one. I think I've never seen this one before. That's the new one. By Eat Smart. I don't really know what the difference is. Crystal said I had that same scale for years. This one. Works good. Cindy Jones says, I and everyone I know have this scale. I bought that scale for how much did I buy it for? For like $29. Now it's $23. But it's lasted. I've had it in like 5 different cities. Oh no, I think I first got it in LA because I had that time where my metabolism slowed down and I gained all that weight. So I had never owned a scale. So I was like, I gotta get a scale. Linda says the new version's $55. The one I posted, I didn't even check. This one is $35. Hey, Barry Weil is here. So anyways, Linda, I'll keep looking. But so I did do this. So I got my tape measure, right? And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to measure my waist because I've been looking at shorts. I've been looking for shorts. And what I didn't realize is when you measure, I was thinking when you measure waist for clothing, you're supposed to measure around your hips, but you're not. You're supposed to measure around like an inch above your belly button. I was thinking waist was lower. So check this out. So I measured an inch above my belly button. My belly button is, see, some people their waist is smaller than their hips. My stomach area is larger than my hips because I have a little fat on my stomach, unfortunately, which I'd like to lose, but it's harder being older. So anyways, so when I measure around my waist, which is like an inch above your belly button all the way around, I get like a 36, right? So I was like, I wonder, because with pants, I've always gotten like 33, 34. So I was out today getting some food and I was right near an Old Navy. So I ran into Old Navy and tried on some 36 shorts. And I can say most of them were too big at the waist. Pretty much all of them were too big at the waist. Although some of them had more room. So I feel like I need maybe a 36, because I have problem with shorts having enough room, but not with the waist. So I feel like I need shorts that have a 36 amount of room, but a 34 waist. And the shorts I did buy from Old Navy, those like workout shorts, which are medium, which medium is 32 to 34, I tried the large in those and they were too big. So it's weird. It's weird. Carlos Rosa, realtor. Go Google measure your waist for clothing, and you'll see. When you measure your waist for clothing, you're supposed to do it. Another way is bend over at the side and see where the crease is. But it ends up being like a little above your belly button. RD says my waist is smaller than the hips. Yeah, mine happens to be larger, just because that's where I have some of my fat. When I was 20, that wasn't the case. Anyways, so I'm gonna add to my shorts to try. Like I'll try 36s now too, but I think they might be too big. Leia says it's because you have big thighs and big stuff. I don't think it's about big stuff, but I do like run, you know. I mean, I work out and I'm athletic, so I think the problem might be that the room, I need a bigger room to waist ratio. Yes, I did match the hip. Well, I didn't match the hips this side. I tried to match the waist. Anyways, just wanted to throw that out there, that measuring your waist for clothing is maybe different than you think it is. Oh, how much is my head? One of the headphones websites said the large headphones were for 60 centimeters circumference around your head. Now, what is my circumference? Let's see. I'm about 56, so I don't have the large head. Anyways, these are useful to have. The tape measures. If you don't have a tape measure like this, it's incredibly hard to like measure your waist or like measure your head or your arms or anything. Whereas if you have it, it's very easy. So that's why it's good to have one of these things. Mark says to get the size for a hat, measure head and divide by pi. Is that true? Is that true, Mark? Huh. Mark says yes. Are hat sizes in diameter? I don't know how they do hat sizes. Village Hat Shop says you can determine your USA hat size by measuring the circumference of your head, then dividing by pi. So it's the diameter of your head and rounding off to the nearest 1/8 inch. Hey, thank you, Ervik Saunders. Thank you, Ervik. I appreciate that, Ervik. Thank you. Well, I guess there was something happened where a runner fell down and then run the race in the women's 1500, I guess. Somebody posted this on Twitter. Hang on. Hang on one second. I'm just checking this out. Okay, person falls down in the orange. Wow, and then they won. Anyways, if you want to see this, go to on Twitter. It's Olympic, so I can't even show the clip because they get really intense about that. Chris Chavez posted this replay of a person falling down and then winning. Sonic says a lot about the winner and even more on the runners-up. Anyways, you can go to Chris Chavez on Twitter and watch it. Please do not repeat questions in the chat. Do not repeat questions in the chat. Also, make sure you're watching at 1080. Okay, what else did I want to mention? The last couple nights I've tried cutting out my checks. This is a big change for me because I love having my wheat checks. But I was really tired a couple nights ago, and I was just like, I'm gonna just go to bed. I'll probably fall asleep anyway, and I did. And then I didn't. When I woke up in the morning, I wasn't like crashing because I didn't have my checks. So this is 2 nights in a row. So I think I was inspired by JG. Jay-Z says he eats less. So I love my wheat checks, my bowl of wheat checks. But if I can do without it, that's extra calories. So I'm going to be experimenting with that. We'll have to see how. The problem is, though, I'm not running. When I'm running, I think I get hungrier. Pan says 1080 gang. Wheat checks are great, Joe. Yes, I have my endocrinologist appointment on Tuesday and my podiatrist appointment Wednesday. The elevator situation is the same. No change. Zipper, I don't think the crashing is related to the running. The crashing has to do with when I eat. I think when we're busier news-wise, there's more chance of me crashing because there's more chance of me getting stuck on the air when I don't have time to eat. No, I have not seen my neighbor recently. Pickled Grammar was with us tonight. Maria's Kitty Cat says, thanks for reminding me of the 1080. I totally forgot that. How many nights in a row have we been on this channel now? Let's look, shall we? Chris says, wish I could get away from eating cheese all the time, but I love it. 7:31, 7:30, 7:29, 7:27. There was one day 3 days ago where we were on, right? Is that what it was? When there were 2 streams? I think. The 2 streams 3 days ago were derecho threat and tsunami warning. Okay. Well, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4 days, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably like 9 of 10 days or something. This channel, it's weird. Sonic says 7:22 was the last night off. Well, 7:28 we were on Agenda Free TV. This channel, sometimes we're on all the time, and sometimes we're not on at all. Smee is out of here. Who knows? We might do a news roundup stream soon. We'll see. We'll see. VA Libra says these late streams help me relax at night. Gordon God says, I love being retired. I can stay up and not worry about getting up for work. What else did I want to mention? Go to my notes. Oh, I wanted to mention these shorts that I don't know who sent them to me. Not the ones I'm wearing. Hold on, I had an idea. Hang on. So I was sent. I'm glad you like the channel, Zipper. Thank you, Zipper. It's very kind of you. I was sent these shorts, remember, and I don't know who the person was who sent them to me. And the address said, like, Jane from Cedar Grove, New Jersey. And I was like, I don't know who that person is. I don't know if it's just a seller. There was no receipt. There was no note. And I was like, well, I guess I'll just give the shorts to Goodwill or something. And then today I was thinking, you know what? I should look up the return address. And I looked up the return address, and it's actually like an online store. It's like an online short store. So I'm going to see if I can return them. I'm such a nice person. I'm going to see if I can return these, even though I won't get the money. Whoever sent them to me will get the money back. I don't even know who sent these to me. But I already sent the company an email saying, can I return these? So, because that's the kind of person I am. So I'll keep you posted on the mystery of the shorts. These were the white, like the white ones. These didn't fit right. Surprise, surprise. These FGOG shorts. Our viewer Z-Bird says just retired. Wow, very cool, Z-Bird. Cindy says, I think Grandma Ducky sent them. I don't know about that. Grandma Ducky's the answer whenever we don't know the answer. Look at the picture. I'm looking at the picture. This looks lovely. Look at this picture. I really need to order the Achilles ice thing. It really has been, my back is so sore from bending over. Gosh. We talk about that. Oh, I got an update about the volleyball situation too. So remember yesterday I mentioned that before yesterday's stream I had just watched a volleyball match, women's 2-on-2 beach volleyball, and the U.S. lost, and there was this controversial call where originally it was called out, and then the U.S. lost the point, and the U.S. challenged, and then the challenge originally said in, and then like a minute or two later, the ref said, no, the challenge is actually out. So it didn't make any sense, like why they reversed the challenge. So this is the explanation I ultimately saw. Chris Marlowe, who's a reporter with NBC, says, just got a Sponsor Clay's post-match report. According to our man Dan Blanton, the ball was ruled out on the challenge, but the operator made a mistake and pushed the wrong button. The one that said the challenge was successful. The referee corrected the mistake, and that was that. So supposedly, somebody pushed the wrong button. That's the explanation. Supposedly. But it's weird that like the referee, I saw a comment, I think it was this, It's weird that I think somebody on Twitter said this, but I agree. It's weird that the referee didn't say that. Blue Chainsaw Man, I'm sorry you can't find the Ghostbusters shorts in your size. They are nice. It's very odd. So that's supposedly what happened with that situation. Supposedly. Rusty G thinks it's suspicious. It was just weird. Apocalypse says Canada won't accept it. Joanne Gabrielle, I was thinking about that yesterday. It doesn't really, I'm confused by it too. Joanne says, I want to know why the women wear skimpy bottoms and the men wear baggy shorts. Very sexist, if you ask me. Now, the one thing I'll say is if the women prefer to wear those bottoms, then that's fine with me. It is weird. I was thinking about that very thing last night in volleyball. I mean, it happens in gymnastics too. One of the women's teams started wearing like the longer-legged gymnastics outfits. I mean, it's just up to the people. Like, if somebody wants to wear that outfit, that's fine with me. I don't care. But it's odd if there's not some kind of, functional explanation for it. I mean, I will say this. I mean, if you go to a beach, right? So it is at America's beaches. It is normal fashion for dudes to wear shorts as their swim trunks and women to wear like bikini bottoms or something. So it's not like it's so out of beach fashion, but I hope they're not made to wear something they don't want to wear. Sonic said, I've heard they prefer it and I was shocked. So maybe, yeah, as I said, maybe they do want to wear it. Cindy Jones says you can't move well in baggy shorts. Maybe the men would like to wear like Speedos if they could get away with it. Cindy Jones says hard to dive jump in big shorts. Public school teams wear spandex. Oh, the men, do the men wear shorts now or do they wear, I don't even know what the men wear. What is it? See, is this spandex or is this spandex or is this shorts? See this right here? Look. Bleacher Report. Oh, no, that's from 2012. Why can't I find a recent one? This picture is of somebody who looks like they're maybe wearing something kind of spandexy. Sarah Joy points out that swimmers wear these like shorts things now. Have the men been... It's been a lot of women on TV that I've seen in beach volleyball. I don't know if the men have played yet. Maybe the men are just starting. I don't know. Oh, no, here's something. I guess they've played some. I haven't seen it. So I don't know what they're all wearing this year. Now, as C. Michelle Sparks points out, I mean, it could be if there's a world in which it helps bring viewers to the sport. So maybe they like that. I don't know. Anyways, it's an interesting question. It's an interesting question. Jeff says men's volleyball probably gets horrible ratings. It is an interesting question. Oh, I guess there's some flooding going on in Utah, I guess. Saw a tweet about it. A couple tweets about it. Let's see here. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily cover it, but I'll keep an eye on it. AI6YR. Who I follow, posted something about some flooding in Utah. There's a guy named Damon Talbot who's posting about it. So I will certainly keep an eye out. Oh, Reed Timmer's posting about it? I'll have to look into it. You know, I don't cover every flooding situation. I mean, flooding is a regular thing, right? So just because something's flooding, it's got to be kind of more than like regular flooding for me to cover it. See, like this person said monsoon season in Salt Lake City, which suggests they have regular monsoon season. Cesar Cornejo. Amber says Reed has shared quite a bit of flooding on his Instagram. I look at his Twitter. He hasn't posted much about it on Twitter today. So, like, if you go to, like, KSL5 TV, they say heavy rain and flooding is now affecting parts of northern Utah. This video is recorded on Main Street in Thule. You know, so I'll keep an eye out. I'll have to check some different sources. There is some Salt Lake City police says there's some localized flooding in parts of downtown Salt Lake City. See, they posted this 45 minutes ago. Heavy rain is just about everywhere in the Salt Lake Valley. Heavy rain, flash flood, and reduced visibility are threats in the near term. National Weather Service. If we do this, let's go Utah over here. Well, am I looking at the right radar? Let's see. Yeah, according to this radar, it's not raining in Salt Lake City at the moment, but there's a bunch of rain down here. Anyways. Zipper says my Twitter is working again. Chuwilla. Amber E says it's pronounced Chuwilla. Oops. I followed, Sonic tells me when I do this sometimes. I followed the wrong, I followed things from news stuff from my Lookner account, Lookner channel account, not from Agenda Free TV. I don't want to do that. Let me just see if there's, I think there's one or two other packages. Hold on one second here. There's a couple other packages here. One of them looks like shoes. I think that's the Sean one. I think I'm going to wait till see if Sean comes back to open those. The one that looks like shoes. So there are a couple things here. Maybe we can open up one or two of them. Not all of them, but this is here. Oh, I think this, I don't know if this is junk mail or what. This is from Dream Party Creation. Hey guys, Dream Party Creation sent me something. Look. Dream Party Creation in New Jersey. Polly, is that you, Dream Party Creation? I messaged with Sean. I think he's going to stop by, but he's been busy. But I messaged with him. Sonic says this sounds fun. I don't know. Sounds potentially naughty. Sean got kind of busy with work and stuff. That's what he told me. Oh, I should message Sean and ask him if he sent me the Hawaiian sandals, Carlos Rosa. I'll do that. I should ask Sean if he sent those. Leslie D. Come on, Leslie D. See, Michelle Sparks says this one seems off. What is it? I don't like this one. I don't like the looks of this one. I might have to look at this before I show it on the air. Oh, there's a note inside. No, it's a receipt. Okay, I need to look, guys, for safety's sake, I need to look at this before you see it. I can't just show it to you on the air because I don't know what it's going to be. What in the world is this? Guys, this is amazing. This is amazing. You'll never guess what this is. Get ready. Are you ready? You're never going to guess. I could give you 1,000,000 years and you wouldn't guess. You'd never guess. Just wouldn't guess. It is... It is... No, not Pop Rocks. Not Pop Brownies. It is... What? Glass slippers? Who sent me mini glass slippers? Who guessed glass slippers? Chris says, "Oh my." Well, what does the receipt say? Set of 2 Princess acrylic clear slipper cake topper, party favor with satin bow, choose color. Okay, someone actually bought this from me. Oh, I think I know who sent this to me. I think Tink sent this to me. Do you know Tink, our viewer Tink? She lurks. Tink lurks. I think it was from Tink. I think she sent it as a joke. No, it said it's from Tink. Yeah, I don't know if she thought I was looking for shoes. Maybe she'll go in the chat. She's probably watching right now and laughing at us. You put them on a cake. Yeah, maybe for my feet that were hurt. I mean, look at this. Look, guys, hold on. Look at this. Can you see? Can you see? I'll have to auction these off. C. Michelle Sparks says, Tink says hi sometimes. Jackie Morgan says they're cute. Sarah Joy says, someone said they were sending you heels. Well, look what I got. I didn't think I was getting these. Put them right there. There you go. You never know what you're going to get. Do they have arches in them? No. No arch support. But at least they have high heels. Because I remember I had problems with the shoes that had low heels. At least those have high heels. Those aren't no heel shoes. I think somebody sent me like a UV filter for the camera, which I think might be here. Who sent that to me? I don't know if it'll make a difference when we're shooting at night here. I think the UV filter was sent to me before we got the new lens, because we were trying to think of like ways to improve the old lens. But I think with the new lens you won't need it necessarily. But let's see. Sonic says it looks like the plant is getting ready to go out for the night. Hey, it's Michelle O'Rourke. Leslie D. So I'm going to open a UV filter now. But I think you sent this, Leslie, before before I even said I was getting the new lens. I think it's probably this. This feels like the filter. No, I don't make cakes. For glare. We'll open it up. I think this is from Leslie. Let's see. Yes, Leslie D. Put this on your new camera. Will make the picture and color sharper and also protect your lens. Enjoy your new camera. See, I think this was sent. Leslie says we should try this. First of all, thank you, Leslie D. Yeah, one of the packages actually opened well. So thank you, Leslie D. So what this is it's a 49 millimeter UV filter. UV filter. We can try it. We can try it as long as it's easy to try. All right, this is what it says. It says UV filter. Vivitar UV filter. Protects your lens from scratches and fingerprints. Removes and absorbs ultraviolet rays, giving sharper contrast to your digital images. Hold on. Hang on, I'm going to see if I can find you a link. I'm trying to find the link to this one. I can't find the exact link. I don't know if it'll fit this lens, actually. I don't know if mine is 49 millimeters. That's the problem. Because I have a new lens. This is from Earth Magazine. Oh no, this is from, what is a UV lens filter? An ultraviolet lens filter is a must-have for many photographers. When do you use it? Most photographers use a UV lens filter to protect their camera, especially if they have an expensive lens. It prevents dust and dirt from coming into contact with the lens, essentially this protective cover shields the lens. It acts to weatherproof your lens. It can block sand, grit, and other particles in the air from getting near your lens. Interesting. Okay. They're mainly used to protect the lens. They can also have a positive effect on the quality of your images. If you use an old school film camera, a UV lens filter will block out UV light from the film. Modern digital cameras have an inbuilt sensor that automatically keeps UV light at bay. However, even photographers using modern cameras notice a UV filter can still often reduce haze and sharpen an image. It can also help to boost contrast on overcast days or shooting when clouds or shadows are present. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be the right size. I can't tell. I don't even know how to put this on. I'm going to have to watch a video on how to put this on. See, it's like I got to be careful with this. See, that's what it looks like. Hold on. Look at the front of your lens. It'll tell you how many millimeters it is. Well, it should. I should have that, and I should be able to tell that from my order number, from the page, the product page of the lens. It says. This says 16 millimeter. This says 16 millimeter lens. The current one. Look. That's the lens I ordered. 16 millimeters. Leslie D says it screws on. Leslie D, should I return it so you can get your money back? It's not 16? I guess it's not 16 then. Am I looking at the wrong thing? That's a different measurement. Okay, what's the measurement then? Maybe it's the right one. Maybe it's the right one. This says, so I maybe that's a different measurement than what this one is. That's focal length. Okay. I don't know. This is the filter size. All right, well, maybe it fits. I still need to look up, though. I still need to look up the how to put it on. I get nervous. You know, because you got to put it right near the, you know, when I'm putting anything near the lens. How to put a UV filter on a Canon lens. I'm looking at this.
Hello.
Here's somebody who says it. All right, somebody's sitting with the lens. Yeah, I might have to. They have a filter. They take out the filter. And I guess you screw it into the inside of the lens, it looks like. Or you screw it on the top of the lens? I'm watching somebody do it on YouTube. This is tough, though, because, yeah, we got to wait till peak time racing is here. Let's wait till peak time racing comes. That's what we're doing. We're going to wait for peak time racing. That's the best suggestion. We're waiting for, Leslie D, we're waiting for peak time racing. That's the best suggestion anybody had. Darren Markley. That's what we're going to do. So thank you, Leslie D. We'll hold off until peak time racing is here, and then we can discuss it. Oh, hold on. The shorts company messaged me. What? These people I sent the shorts. Remember I told you somebody sent me these white shorts, and I wrote to the company and I said I sent them the whole. I sent the company the whole shipping label, and I said, can I return these shorts? There was no receipt inside. And then they write me back, and the person says, I'm afraid we don't find any order with the information you provided. Well, you sent it from your company. How can that be? How can you not be able to find this tracking number? It's literally from you. You sent me this. You can see your return address on the label. I have to write them back later. What's your order number or register email, receipt, name, and order? I said there was no receipt. I don't know what the deal is. Sounds like they're trying to not let me return it. John A. thinks a Vivitar lens filter will not fit a Canon lens. But see, now the receipt, John, for this, I think did say it fits the Canon lens. The receipt, John, says UV filter for Canon. It says UV filter for Canon EOS M50. And I have an M50, so it does list my camera on the receipt. Thank you, John. You might be right. I'm not sure, John A and PD, but thank you, John A and PD. I appreciate that. Carlos thinks it fits canon. Well, we'll have to see. We'll wait for peak time racing. It's a very delicate thing, though, because it involves me like actually putting something on this expensive lens that we got. So I want to just really be careful about it, you know? We got to be careful. Anyways. Mello says it fits canon with the filter adapter. We will figure this out. We'll get to the bottom of this. Anyway, Leslie D. Thank you, Leslie D. It's very nice of you. Leslie D., it's very nice of you. If we can't use it, we'll return it and you can get your money back. Peak time racing will be back at some point. It's not urgent. It's not urgent. Okay, guys, what can I say? I think it's that time. I think it really is that time. I think it is. What can I say? We covered what we intended to cover. Canon EM50 Mark II. That's Canon EOS M50 Mark II. Now, Christopher, that's nice. Chris said, congrats, Michelle. Hold on. Now, what did Chris congrat Michelle for? Why did Michelle get congratulated? I'm confused. Thank you, Christopher Lund, by the way. I appreciate that, Christopher. Now, Christopher, what happened? What was up with Michelle? Let's see. I don't know. Michelle's having a baby? Which Michelle? Michelle R? Michelle R? Then we'll get the Sonic summary. Well, a double summary. Adding the Michelle. Let me see. Let's see. What happened here? Let's see. Michelle O'Rourke. Michelle O'Rourke said she's having a baby? Wow. Where? I missed it. I missed it, guys. Oh, in January. Oh my gosh. Hey, Michelle O'Rourke, first time mom. Yay. I am pregnant with my first daughter. My first child, my daughter. I am due in January. Are you going to name it Lookner? Are you going to name it Agenda Free O'Rourke? Name it Agenda Free O'Rourke. That's a great name for a kid. I'm not kidding you. Agenda Free O'Rourke. Then our first name will be Agenda, though. In these days, that'd be seen as a cool name. Parents are all about different kind of names right now. Agenda Free O'Rourke. If you name your baby that, I'll send you both a t-shirt. Hey, congratulations, Michelle O'Rourke. That's very awesome. Awesome. Also, hey, Sonic with a two-part summary. It's very nice of you, Sonic. Thanks, Stephen Mods. Dave Cos. Glad that made it into summary. TENS device. News to cover. Strength training. Bone conduction. Blue Chainsaw Man. Slimer shorts. Scale. Tape measure. Check cereal. Achilles ice pack. Volleyball. Call update. Olympics athletic apparel. Flooding in West. Dream Party creation. Tink slippers. Leslie UV filter. Congrats, Michelle, as I type this. That's a very comprehensive summary, Sonic. Thank you. Thanks for the donation, Sonic. That's very kind of you, too. Very much appreciated. Guys, What can I say? Hey, what I can say is thank you to our moderators. I really appreciate our moderators. They are awesome. We've had Mark Helton, Linda Belk, Sarah Joy. Thank you, mods. Thank you, Tink, for the slippers, and Leslie D for the filter. We'll figure out the filter. We will figure it out. Yeah, we did an early stream tonight. Hey, if there's big news later, I'll go on the air and cover it. Thank you to the viewers. Thank you to the lurkers and the viewers and the chatters. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everybody who donated too, very nice of you. Shout out to Chris Lund, Sonic, John A. and Petey, Eric Sonder, Carlos Rosa, and Starfire. Thank you. Baby Travel With Me says, what's you up here? What's you up here? All right. Blue Chainsaw Man, thank you for the shorts. For the slime shorts, Blue Chainsaw Man. I really appreciate it. These are fun. Thank you. All right. Thanks to our viewers. Darren Markley, Linda Nielsen, Aries Pjork. Hey, don't forget about Discord. Go on Discord. You can talk with other viewers there. We're not on the air. Mantronic, C. Michelle Sparks. Darren Markley, Paula Faust, Mellow Jazz, Marzell, Melissa McQueen, Jacqueline Morgan, Jackie Morgan, Edward Kim, Cindy Jones, Seta DePants, Gigi, Apocalypse No, Jeff Ha, Amber E, Shaft, Desi Cooking Point, Lady Bell, Christy, Tammy Lance, Sebi. Oh, Gordon got from the mountains. Thank you, Gordon. That's so kind of you. It's very nice of Gordon. Thank you, Gordon. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Michelle R. Did I say Aries? I think I did. MSU Kiwi. Thank you for watching. Got another J. Marie. We got another train coming through. Rick Hoppy. Lady Bell. Sue T. Hey, thanks, Sue T, for watching. Edward Kim. Thanks, Edward, for watching. Cared. Cared is watching. Diane, I guess you missed it on the previous broadcast. I mentioned the insoles came in, but before I try those, I actually want to go to the podiatrist and see if the podiatrist says, ask what the podiatrist says, if they have any kind of, I don't know if the insoles from the running store are kind of like thinner, but they're also like, they don't feel as, they have as much arch as my podiatrist ones. So I want to go to the podiatrist and see if they are able to get me any kind of thinner orthotics there before I try the ones from the running store. So that I have a podiatrist appointment this week. Regina has been watching. Regina Krawczyk, I think it is. Thank you, Regina, for watching. Josie was watching. Thank you, Josie, for watching. Guys, we are wrapping it up. We are wrapping it up. Stax was watching. Thank you, Stax, for watching. All right, I'm going to go and I got to order ice thing for my Achilles. I really do. To save my back. All right, guys. Hey, thank you again for watching. If there's big news tonight, we will certainly be on the air. We'll have more streams soon. Thank you, Real One. Thank you, Zipper. Edward's going to get some new pillows, it looks like. Gary9560, thanks for watching. All right, guys, and again, thank you, moderators. Really appreciate it. That is it for now. We're wrapping it up. You know we'll have more live streams soon. Hope you have a good end of your weekend, and we will see you very, very soon. Shaft, if you're still listening, thank you, Shaft.